Wrote this one with my good buddy David Lee. Well, that bug first bit me back when I was 13. First time I ever made a guitar ring. Mama wanted college, said I'd prove her wrong. I loaded up my truck and left chasing a song. I lost a good woman, should have been my wife. She couldn't give what I'm a-giving, couldn't roll that dice. Couch surfing, cross country, man, the road is long. But you take what you're given when you're chasing a song. There ain't nothing I'd rather be doing, so maybe I'm crazy. Maybe words and melodies the only thing that'll save me. I picked up a couple habits, gave my liver fits. Make a young man old, make a weak man quit. There's a lot of temptation, a lot of up till dawn. You run yourself ragged when you're chasing a song. There ain't nothing I'd rather be doing, so maybe I'm crazy. Maybe words and melodies the only thing that'll save me. Whoa, save me. I played hotel parties, restaurants and bars, danced like a monkey neath the neon stars. Them nights last forever, the years drag on. What kind of fool ever starts chasing a song? There ain't nothing I'd rather be doing, so maybe I'm crazy. Maybe words and melodies the only thing that'll save me. Whoa, save me. Whoa, save me.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Thank you.
Sure my name's not on that?
Word for a third.
That's the only thing wrong with that song. My name's not on it. What are you doing, little Crowe?
All right. Y'all give it up for Daniel. First time that we met Daniel, I really like Daniel. Started singing, Daniel, my brother, you are younger than me.
That's for damn sure.
We could probably do an hour's worth of milk.
Well, I might as well just get right to it, y'all. Hey, I wrote this song with Dave Gibson right here. First #1 song from Montgomery Gentry. We got any Montgomery Gentry fans sitting in here?
Don't forget about Billy McCorvey.
Oh, he's not here.
That's right. That's my line.
Sing the first verse.
Oh, I'm pulled in the driveway, picked up the paper, found my key, and unlocked the door. When I walked in, felt like a stranger, like I'd never been there before. And as I wandered room to room, it was silent as a tomb. Could have heard a teardrop, could have heard a heartbreak. Never saw the flood come, even though I felt the rain. Never heard a house sound so loud with memories, where there used to be a happy home.
wasn't even listening. She showed me a sign. I guess I never saw. Did she stop believing? Did I stop giving? Can't put my finger. What went wrong? Now the quietest noise I'm told is the sound of letting go. Could have heard a teardrop, could have heard a heartbreak. Never saw the flood come, even though I felt the rain. Never heard a house sound so loud with memory. Well, there used to be a happy home. How y'all do it? The house on the corner, lonely and never heard a house song so loud with memories. Well, there used to be a happy home in the house on the corner. Oh, the house on the corner. In the house on the corner, lonely and gone. Yeah. How's everybody feeling? We love you, Troy Gentry. Every time we do that, we send that out to the late great Troy Gentry. Thank you, guys.
All right. You guys are awfully quiet out there. Come on, let's hear it. Y'all ain't drinking nothing. This song right here went #1 back in the 1900s. Y'all remember the 1900s? They still pay me. And it's Bernie Nelson here. I don't see Bernie, so I wrote this by myself. Thank the Confederate Railroad Band for making this a big song. We were poor when I was a young'un. Don't remember us ever going hungry. Daddy made sure we didn't do without. Went to school with some of these fellas. They had money and I was jealous. Didn't know then. Well, I don't now. Daddy said you can't judge a book, but looking at the cover is what's inside. It really matters. Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. He said some things was glitter and shine. Thought I said love was the one thing money couldn't buy. Daddy never Cadillac kind. I left home right out of high school. Got me a big car, goes real cool. Cruising around the old neighborhood. See Daddy at the church on Sunday. Said you'd have to go riding with me someday. He just said, no, hell no. I never understood. Asked me how I bought it. I told him on credit. You know, Daddy just smiled. I'll never forget it. 'Cause Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. He said some things just glitter and shine. Caught us in love was the one thing money couldn't buy. Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. Took a while, but now I'm grown. Settled down with kids of my own. The more I give them, hell, the more I give them, the more they want. Ain't that the damn truth? Daddy left last November. Don't remember him ever looking better. All laid out in his Sunday best. Sure instead of all that attention, all he did wanted was a few words mentioned. A simple man simply laid to rest. But as I drove him away in that big Cadillac with a tear in my eye, you know I had to laugh. 'Cause Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. Say some things just glitter and shine. Oh, but just this one time, I hope Daddy enjoyed the ride. 'Cause Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. Daddy never was. No, Daddy never was the Cadillac kind. No, he liked Mercedes. My daddy loved Cadillacs, y'all. So this song basically is a lie. If you want to look at it like that. Harlan Howard said that country music is 3 songs, 3 chords and the truth. This is 5 chords and a lie. You like Ferraris? Lamborghinis? I love you, Daddy. It's about my grandpa. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, y'all.
I love that song. Oh, my God. Mr. Dave Gibson, y'all, come on. My friend and neighbor, my goodness gracious, Dave and I have known each other since the mid-90s. That's when we met. That's way too long, like he said. 30-year anniversary. Oh! No, it's wonderful. I got a lot of friends and family here. It's amazing. This is a great night. All right, Daniel. Y'all give it up for Daniel again.
All right, I suppose do this one. Has anybody ever seen the show Yellowstone? All right, well, I wrote this one for Yellowstone right after the last episode of the last season. So timing's everything in the music business. This one's called Cowboy Is His Name. They learned from those vaqueros on the old southwestern plains how to rope, how to ride, how to keep them tame. Didn't matter creed or color, they were all treated the same. Long days and hard work was all it took to draw away. Round 'em up in the springtime, and they'd push 'em to the pens. Stoke the fire, heat the iron, drag 'em up and stick your brand. Get those chuck wagons ready, there's a long few months ahead. We're heading out at daybreak, boys, you'd better get to bed. Yano Estacado to the mighty Kansas plains, that good night-loving trail leading on up to Cheyenne. They drove the herds that fed the nation through heat, dust, and rain. He's how the West was won, and cowboy is his name. Only 12 men to a crew and a couple thousand head, moving 20 miles a day with little to no rest. But the freedom in that lifestyle is what they really chased, and Mother Nature's wicked ways is how many met their fate. Yano Estacado to the mighty Kansas plains, that good night-loving trail leading on up to Cheyenne. They drove the herds that fed the nation through heat, dust, and rain. He's how the West was won, and cowboy is his name. Now the railways killed the cattle drives, the range has been fenced in, trails covered in concrete, and the cities dot the land. But the spirit still lives on, and he still remains. He's a symbol of America. And cowboy is his name. Thank y'all. Little history lesson for you.
That's good, bro. That's strong as new rope.